Howdy folks, Nathan here with some Nissan news for you. Behold, behind me and on your screen, the Nissan Future's Max Out concept. That's right, this is the reveal. And there's something very special about this vehicle. It's not that it's electric. There's more to it than that, and I'll get to that in just a bit. Seriously, the event is actually called Nissan Futures. I'm not mispronouncing that, that's how they say it. It's a showcase of sustainable mobility and innovative design, and it's running at the company's global headquarters at their gallery in Japan. And it's going to go from February 4th to March 1st, so it's a month long, essentially. Okay, now the vehicle behind me is actually a physical design. So it was a sketch, and we've known about the Max Out for a little while now, including other concepts that we'll talk about in just a sec. But now they've actually made an actual physical version of this vehicle, which has something very unique, aside from its design, which we'll get to. You guys notice? Can you tell? I'll tell you what it is. So far, not a single manufacturer has actually introduced a mass-produced electric convertible. That's right. I mean, yes, we do have things that are supposed to come, maybe, from Tesla, and Polestar is also going to build a two-seater in the near future, but they're not here yet. So, in theory, Nissan could beat them to the punch if this thing went into production, which is another question we'll get to in just a second. All right, let's talk about this. Nissan debuted this virtually as part of the Nissan Ambition 2030 presentation in November of 2021. They also teased the Surf Out electric pickup concept design. Now, for those of you who missed that, that is a very small pickup truck based on an electric kind of skateboard platform, if you will, that actually had a glass panel in the front of it that you could see the driver's feet from the front. I kid you not. But it was an interesting, tantalizing tease as what might be in the back of the minds of some Nissan designers. It would be cool if they were to build a very small electric pickup to compete in this oversized, overpriced electric pickup world, but we're going to get to that in a different broadcast. Okay, so this particular vehicle that we're looking at right now is one step further because it is a real concept. Nissan says it's designed to provide a liberating sense of openness while offering an enhanced dynamic driving experience. Everybody uses the term dynamic, don't they? But nonetheless, it looks so freaking cool. It's one of the reasons we really had to report on this. It looks like something that mixes Tron and Blade Runner in terms of the design. Absolutely fabulous, and something that does not look like it could possibly see production, much less a 3D model, much less a physical model, which is what the big news really is. The fact is they have something out there now that physically looks like this. That's kind of cool. So IRL, in real life, it's out there. Okay, it is definitely a concept because the futuristic details are absolutely everywhere. So let's talk about the steering wheel first. It's not really a steering wheel, obviously. It's more of a yoke, which is for better or worse. Gee, I wonder who started that. Tesla. But the center has a display with this is Max Out on it, and cap active buttons. Something that we're not huge fans of. Essentially, you will press on a screen, and then there's a little bit of feedback telling you that you've actually pressed and actuated something. And unfortunately, that is the wave of the future, and Nissan has quite a few vehicles that already have that. So no big surprise there. Is it practical? No, but it is a concept. So I'm going to guess that if something like this ever were to come even close to production, there would be a trunk that would be able to hold at least one golf bag. Very popular in Japan, I hear. Okay, the center display is devoted entirely to driver's information. So it has a driver's profile. It's a lot like other EV concepts. The Nissan Max Out seems to take the idea of a lifestyle vehicle rather than something that's strictly a driver's tool or a convenience conveyance. Gets you from point A to point B, no fuss, no muss, no fun. This looks like it's a little bit different. Now, there's tons of lines and geometric shapes in the design. On the interior, around the seats, that really aren't seats. It's more like a back with a headrest that's sort of integrated into the vehicle. There's front lighting, and especially the rear lighting. There's 3D theme going on here, which you can really see in some of these pictures. The front and rear designs look like they're coming in or going out. It really depends on your perspective, and it's something that I've never seen on a functioning vehicle before. It'd be incredible if something like this actually did see mass production. So the 3D dimensional effects are outstanding. Here's the important part that I know a lot of you guys are asking about. What about the powertrain? Something very interesting happened back in 2019. Nissan debuted their e-Force, and that's the number 4 O-R-C-E, so e-Force electric powertrain. And it was in a Nissan Leaf that they put it into as a test vehicle. Now that prototype put out over 300 horsepower and over 500 pound-feet of torque, and it was all-wheel drive. Now, could you imagine that going into production? That would be a hell of a Leaf. Anyway, that powertrain was tested in that vehicle, and that is a similar powertrain that's inside this vehicle. But they did not officially announce what the horsepower and torque numbers are with this vehicle. But it will be all-wheel drive, and it's obviously going to be pretty powerful. Let's move on to where Nissan is working with sports cars, because this is obviously a sports car of some sort. Looks to me more of a GT car, but still, Nissan, as rumor, they actually do build sports cars. Yeah, so Nissan's CEO mentioned that the automaker is developing a new sports car in North America and Europe. Rumors have been swirling around a long time that it'll be a replacement for the aging GTR. But with that being said, the GTR just got, in 2024, a bit of a facelift. So it's still here. So it could be a little bit later. Now the question is this vehicle or something like it going to be a replacement for the GTR? It's a big question. All right, so let's take another look at Nissan's Ambition 2030. Now, Nissan's Future Showcase, Futures, I should say it right. It's really hard to say. Nissan Futures, there you go. That's how you say it. Their showcase is another take on the sustainability goal. Nissan is investing 2 trillion yen, which is nearly $18 billion over the next 5 years or so, to launch this new electrified model layout. So they're going to be putting a lot of time and money behind a lot of electric vehicles in the very near future. But it's interesting because 15 of the 23 new models that Nissan announced in November 2021 will be fully electric. Nissan wants its lineup and Infinitis to be at least half electrified, around 40% in the United States and China by 2030. It's different in Europe, but then again, their standards are far more stringent in Europe, so obviously they'll have more electrified options out there. If you want to see the maxed out, so this particular vehicle, if you physically want to see it, the concept will be on display at Nissan's global headquarters in their gallery in Yokohama. So you can actually check out the gallery, and there will be events free of charge. And you can either go to Japan and check it out in person, or you can watch it virtually. Nissan is also discussing vehicle-to-everything, they call it V2X technology, and holding weekly panel discussions on sustainability, innovation, economy, and culture on Saturdays at the headquarters gallery. Do you want to see more? Well, we'll have to wait for more information on what's coming down the pipeline, but I think things are coming pretty soon. First, the Ariya needs to get out to more customers in larger numbers. It's just trickling out there now. And frankly, they're way, way behind with the Ariya. This is another glimpse, though, at Nissan's future-looking plans. And stay tuned in the future because we're going to be covering everything that they produce and more. So check it out. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.